welcome to Night Rips. And time to open up another one of these. This would be the 2022 Series 2 Blaster. Really, I'm opening these, trying to chase the end of the Stars MLB set, which I'm only about 2/3 through. Also, you know, the one thing that you can get in Series 2 was those short prints of Spencer Torkelson, Bobby Witt Jr., and J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez, which everybody's chasing. I've yet to pull, so why not use something like this, a relatively inexpensive rip. These are only about 25 bucks to see what we can find. Also, we will find one of those, manufactured MEMS, those batting helmets, which have been pretty cool, even though it honestly is one of the thickest cards I think I've ever pulled. That's not in case, that is. All right, so let's go ahead and rip this. Obviously, this is going to be 7 packs of 14 cards for a total of 99 cards. That includes that mem card. And when I pull this down, you will see, I'll show you the odds, as I always do. The only thing we're going to guaranteed in this box is that mem card and those 7 Stars MLB. There's the odds. But I've been pretty lucky to include pulling a home field advantage out of one of these. So pull out the 7 packs, and while I'm doing that, definitely want to invite you to join the channel by, as always, hitting that subscribe button below and the notify bell. All right, so let's take, you can always tell which one's going to be the mem pack because it is a huge pack. But let's go ahead, zoom in, and get ripping of these air-filled packs. This is kind of interesting. All right, maybe that means something. I don't know. I will go through the base on this relatively fast just because we've seen it all before. Really looking for those backwards cards or, oh, this is nice. Oh, wow. Austin Reilly, Generation Now. Now, this is the base of that. Yes, it is. But this is my predictor of this year's MVP, at least for the National League. I'm probably a little bit biased because I'm a Braves fan, but he is just, after the beginning of the season, he just turned it on. And we got JT Realmuto with those paper Stars MLB. Again, we're going to find one of these per pack. And these are the ones that I am chasing to try to finish that set. All right. Nothing else there. I'm going to take the base, get it out of my way. Simply because we pull a lot of it. And I don't necessarily have to pull any more and look at it. All right, let's see what we got in the second pack. And Mark Melanson, who used to be a Brave, and then he went to the Padres, and now, of course, he's a Diamondback. I have to excuse the way I'm pulling these. Oh, this is one of those base packs that only has that Stars MLB insert. Of course, this time we got George Springer, who's done well since he went to the Blue Jays after he left the Astros. It's like he got a ring and run. All right, third pack. And these are going to be relatively fast strips. Again, 99 cards, but most of the 99 cards is exactly what you're seeing here, which is all base. Kenley Jansen. There is a short print of him in a Braves uniform. Obviously, he's not. This is when he was still with the Dodgers. There's a. We'll have to see. This may be the Cy Young winner of Sandy Alcantara, who's done a great job this year there for the Marlins. And we got ourselves, and I do pull a lot of these. This will be one of those home run challenge. This time of no longer a Yankee, now he's a Dodger, Joey Gallo. And for whatever reason, the Yankees hasn't done well since he left. And then we pulled the Stars MLB, Salvi Perez. All right, and that's it. So this would be pack number 4. Yeah, I start ripping this so fast, I start losing count. There's Daniel Volerback, who went from the Brewers to the Pirates, and now he's a Met. Nice picture there. Cabrera. Soroka, honestly, who I am hoping he does well. We lost him too long ago, and it's just been a long recovery back. And what do we get? Oh, this is cool. A significant statistics. Wow, I said it right the first time on that one. Of Josh Hader. Thing is, I think I actually may have pulled this one before. But we'll have to see. Whenever I go and put them in my set, then we pull Walker Buehler, who did not make it through the entire season. Had to get Tommy John. I'm thinking he might not make it next year either. But he was one of the stars of MLB, and he still will be. Don't get me wrong. He is a great player. We'll just have to see how his recovery is. All right, this will be pack number 5. See who we pull in this one. It looks like we got one of the Chrome stars at MLB. There's Aussie. Great rookie this year. Spencer Strider, going to pitch with us for quite a while. Just killing it all year long this year. And we mentioned Aussie before. Well, we got an Aussie Chrome. This was one of the stars at MLB. This is basically the Chrome equivalent to the paper stars at MLB. There's going to be 30 of these, just like there's 30 of the paper ones. But this time we got Aussie. And we'll end it with Jordan Alvarez of that paper variety. And that should be it. Correa, who's now with the Twins. We'll see if he's at Twins next year. Pack 6. Not a whole lot of heat coming out of this box, so still holding out, because I do pull decent amount out of this one. Stan's Baby Swanson. That's the nice thing, is that you can, for $25, you can, pull something like this, a numbered card. This one would be one of the gold, numbered out of 2022, of Connor Seabold. Rookie pitcher there for Boston. And of course, number means stand. That's actually kind of a faded gold, but still a pretty cool one. And it was number 1594 of 2022. Obviously, that's not a jersey number. But we'll put him on a stand. And of course, right behind him, in that 1987 style, Vladdy Jr., who's not lived quite up to the calling this year. Last year was the trailer, this year's the movie. Still a great player, just spoke big. And then, of course, we've got Mitch Haninger, the guy who I've pulled probably more of these home run challenge cards of anybody else, and I don't have any of them yet, so we'll see. But Mitch Haninger, stars MLB. And I think a lot of these stars MLB, if I can remember correctly, I haven't seen. Of course, I haven't looked at that set in a while, so it just may be my memory. So last pack. Now this one would be the one that's going to have that batting helmet. So let's see, what team batting helmet did I get this time? All right, so obviously there's definitely some chunk on that one, because there will be, because these are thick cards. There's Heredia. Love Heredia. All right, so behind Kevin Biggio is going to be our card. It is a non-numbered, so it's a base, but it's a base of a Philly, Bryce Harper. Last year's MVP. Still nice, but still, I mentioned, very, very thick and heavy card. And almost sounds ceramic. I have no clue what they made that out of, but still pretty cool. Put that down there. And we got another one of those 1987. Now this would be the 1987 All-Star style, which is a different subset than, or is different insert set than the regular 1987. And of course, legendary hitter for the Giants, Will Clark. And that is a base. It's still pretty cool. And then we'll end it with Cardinals pitcher Jack Flaherty, stars MLB. I'm really telling you, I don't think a lot of these I have not seen before. So it, again, may just be my memory, but definitely haven't seen a lot of them. So let's do a quick recap, because that's all the packs. We'll start off, Stars MLB. We got 7. This is the real reason why I'm opening these boxes, to see if I can finish this set. It's a 30-card set. I've gotten 20. Hopefully some of this is actually going to, push me forward, but we'll see. There is another Stars MLB set with that are the Chrome. This time I pulled Aussie. Now, this one I'm not going to try to capture them all, but I do have quite a few of these. I find these pretty common in blasters. Not every one, but probably every 2 or 3. Did pull a significant statistics, and I am actually saying that right every time now. I'm very proud of myself. I have opened enough of this, I guess it's learned how to say it. But we pulled former Milwaukee, now Padre closer, Josh Hader. For the generation now, kind of definitely a great one in my opinion, who possibly could be the MVP. We'll see. He's definitely going, he's going to be in the running. But our third baseman, Austin Reilly. And some of the stats that he's doing, honestly, you're looking at people like Eddie Matthews and Hank Aaron that he's actually keeping up with. So it's crazy what he's doing. We did pull 2 of the 1987 styles of 2 different types. We pulled the base one, which is from this Vladdy Jr., and we pulled the All-Star version. Now, these are 2 different number sets. So they are 2 different insert sets, but we pulled Will Clark just to show you, if you look real close, Will Clark in the All-Stars at 87 AS number. The Vladdy Jr. in that base is 87 TB. So two different ones if you want to chase. For our mem card, which is a guarantee in this one, this time we pulled National League MVP for last year, Bryce Harper, whom I've got a lot of his home run challenge cards too, and haven't got to use them. Speaking of home run challenge, here's another great one, Joey Gallo. Of course, not wearing the Yankees uniform, now he's in Dodger blue. And then finally we pulled another number out of one of these. I pull numbers out of these blasters all the time. This time of Connor Siebold, rookie card, numbered out of 2022. So, that's it. Another blaster down. Another chance to see how far I'm going to get in my Stars MLB set. And, more really, really cool cards. Hope you enjoy it. And if you did, definitely join the channel, hitting that subscribe button below, and hitting the notify bell. Also, appreciate a like of the video, thumbs up to it. And if you have any comments, leave it in the comment section below. Appreciate taking the time of watching me open some of the newer products. Not a lot of new products coming out this year. Everything's been delayed. So, you got to get what you can get. Of course, that means I'm going to be opening up a lot of old products. You name it. So, appreciate coming on this journey with me. And I look forward to doing it again here soon. So, until next time, bye now.